I'm going to talk about the WNBA and NBA wage gap. So as you can see on my left, there is the two of the best players of the two leagues, um, and the achievement they have. So like in the achievement over the years, they have like pretty much similarity, but when it comes to the salary, there's a much huger difference. So in 2020, Subert only got $215,000 for her salary, while not counting the bonuses, but like for LeBron James, he got up to $37.44 million in just 2020. And this is a problem that has been existing over the NBA, the whole league, where the WNBA mean um, salary would be $71,000, while the NBA mean salary would be $6 million. And this is because 50% of the total revenue of the NBA actually goes to its players, while 20% of the total revenue of the WNBA goes to the WNBA players. So my question for the oral assessment would be, will increasing the salary cap of WNBA players help bring back more benefit to the company? So, just before I jump in, I want to make sure some of the key terms. First, the salary cap is the price ceiling for how much teams can pay athletes. Second, the WNBA is the women's basketball league, the NBA is the men's basketball league, and also the name of the company that owns the WNBA and the NBA. So, why is this an economic question? So, this question actually shows how the NBA is like a pro- um, representation of the government, where it can use price level policies to affect the supply and demand of the teams that play in its league. Yeah. So on the player market, the proposed solution to increase the percentage of total revenue that goes to players, it would basically mean that instead of just taking 20% of the total revenue to use as salary for the players, instead it would like teams will have to increase that percentage of the total revenue that it uses to pay for its players. So by doing that, increasing the salary cap, as you can see, it would actually attract this. It would like increase in quantity of the players and attract more of the people to coming into the WNBA to play instead of coming to like outside international leagues like the CBA or the European leagues, other markets. There is like proof that there will be supply for the future in that if they want the salary cap to be successive, so there is like a supply of players in the America that has that will be able to play in the NBA. So this shows that this model can be happening. And what are the possible effects if we raise the salary cap? So on the ticket market, we could see that raising actually making the salary caps better would actually attract more of the talented players and getting higher raises. So it would eventually raise the quality of the games, of course, and then that would lead to the great demand in the tickets from blue to gray, and it will also like attract more of the players into getting a career in basketball, as many people from college decide to take jobs into like very high paying jobs. Instead, they can when the salary cap increases, they would instead go to the NBA, WNBA to play as it's more interactive. So what are the limitations to this? So in the short term, due to COVID situation, there are no supply of stadium game tickets because teams of has to like come with a conclusion that they can't open the stadiums or else they would like lead to the infection. And in the long term problems, it would be that the WNBA for long term hasn't always got the eye of the media of the majority, and in viewerships it's always been lesser than its counterpart the NBA. And also the ratings were so bad like sometimes it had to like drop to and to the smaller stadiums. So that would be all my work